Everybody, and welcome to yet another Any Percent SMO Pro League match. Today we're going to have Speed versus Jambo. My name is Bob Cheese, and I'll be joined by Zach in the box today. How you feeling, Zach in the box?
Long time no see, chat. I'm still in shock after that last race. I'm going to be totally honest with you, but we've got a good matchup coming up here today. Obviously, Speed SMO, very very talented runner. Has dabbled in the BTT community a bit as well, and the wonderful Jambo. We know him, we love him, and he's got webcam on today, which is always fun. I like when runners use webcam.
Yeah, it's good to see their reactions to different things. It's quite an important match today because I believe this is their last runs of the group stage, and Jambo currently is not qualified.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's first out. So
okay, so if he wins this, will he be through?
He will, I believe so. It's a bit weird because 2 people have dropped, so I don't know. Right. I guess Jambo's at 3 and 2, so that would only make 6. So I guess maybe he might have one more. I don't know how this works. But anyway, yeah. Jambo, how are you feeling for this match? Any problem kingdoms you're worried about? Any worries going into this match today?
I'm feeling okay, Bob. Just to like correct things there. I think I've still got to race Hawk Boy. So obviously, if I win this, it'll be 4 and 2. I think I do need to win both. I saw the little what's it called, like the combinations sheet earlier that Matt's had made, and I think even if I win just 1 out of 2 and go like 4 and 3, I still don't qualify. So I think I do still need to win both, but I'm feeling good gameplay wise. Obviously, I think since my last race I've PB'd twice, so it's going well. But I think I've raced Speed once and I lost. But our PBs, I think we're both about a minute worse back then. So we'll see. But obviously, like, nothing's confirmed. I know Speed's very, very good. Has a 58, which is incredible. So yeah, anything can happen. Obviously, you saw with the last race as well, literally.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, Speed is second in your group right now with 5 and 1. He could go up to being 6 and 1, and would. I mean, I think he's guaranteed to be in no matter what. So, Speed, how are you feeling for this match?
Hey man, well that's news to me. I don't know. I don't know. I got in, so whatever happens, happens. As long as I'm in.
Yeah,
he's just going with the flow.
Yeah, nice
drifting down the stream at his own pace. What a legend! Well, best of luck to both of you if you're both ready.
Good luck, Jambo.
To ready up in the race room. Give us a show. Give us a good show. All right, I think things are getting underway.
Now we got the fun DSTA screen.
Hell yeah. Now we get to sit and watch for 40 seconds.
You can note that the Jambo is using the 2020 DSTA. And then,
that is wild.
Speed on 2023.
I don't think I've ever realized that. Bro must really hate trying to find his captures.
Yeah, I used 2020 because that's when I started running the game, and I just didn't want to ever change it because I don't know the other DSTA dates. So I'm just always stuck in 2020. And yes, captures suck. Yeah. It's awful.
See, it's so refreshing when it gets to New Year of DSTA because suddenly all of my captures are right at the top of my capture page, like for a couple of months, and then they all get jumbled up again. But like it's so nice for those first few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, Jambo's pulled out the headphones. He's getting so ready for this. The other thing I like about commentating Jambo or like watching his races is that every time you say something, he always laughs to it. Just absolutely everything in chat. So this is your challenge, chat. If you want to see an upset here from Speed, try and make Jambo laugh as much as possible.
You throw him off his game.
I don't think you can hear us anymore though. Very sad.
Maybe not.
Already some trouble there getting over to the bridge, unfortunately. It shouldn't be a huge deal, but definitely does put him a few seconds behind. Although I don't think the lead is that big that we're seeing on stream. Probably another stream play issue. I accidentally closed the stat sheet. What was wrong with me? This is a good time to shout out the amazing, wonderful stat sheet, which is the third link there. It's got cool stats and stuff. You should look at it and stuff.
It is pretty nice. Yeah, Speed is he's interesting to note because, like I said, he is second in the group stage, or in his group of the group stage. Yet he's on the bottom half of the PBs in this tournament, which is
I think
it's not always just about who's got the better.
Yeah, he must be a very consistent runner. Oh my gosh, what is going on, Jambo?
Speaking of consistency, there's a missed left side.
Taking a bonk, getting up to left side, and then taking a bonk at the top of left side. Really unfortunate there. And again, he does need to win this race, I think, to be able to qualify. So, not the best position leaving cap, but you know, it's a very early game.
Yeah, he's just gonna shake off the mistake and keep on going.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't look too bothered by it, and I think he knows like exactly how much time save he has because he is a very talented runner, and his PB is well over a minute better than Speed's, which at this level is really significant, and that might play in a lot.
Sure, Jambo, at the time he got his PB, he was third place. I believe he's fourth place now. So,
yes, he got bought by Gory the other day, but he's going to reclaim that. I mean, he is on the grind every single day, and he is playing so consistently right now. So I think we're going to see big things from Jambo. I think Jambo and Gory are going to be claiming their place as the second and third 56ers very, very soon, which is a very exciting place to be in this game.
Oh, there's also Mitch as well.
Mitch isn't really playing at the moment, is he?
I think he's on a vacation or something.
Yeah, he's got some OSU tournament from what I've heard.
He's still like 2 seconds off 56.
I know. Alright, Jambo has donned the double headphone setup, which means I think he can hear us now. Let's see if he smiles in reaction to that. Yep, there he is.
You see exactly how much of a delay there is.
Yeah. Alright, very nice dino skip there from Speed. Jambo was getting very cleanly through the dinosaur. Zach when talking about Jambo, bro, I absolutely glazed Jambo. I can't keep my slew of compliments at bay. Alright, it looks like we're having some slight FPS issues on Jambo's end. Things are clearing up a bit now. Okay, cool. I think we're just gonna be dipping in and out of the gameplay for this race. Not sure what's going on. We could go on for hours about his heftiness. When you say that, Spezzy, like you posted that thing on Twitter about him being a hefty friend, and it just made him sound like you were calling him fat.
It's an insult.
Yeah, it's.
I think I did see that tweet. Yeah.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh, Speed is going for chest clip here. Getting stuck on the rock a little bit and the wall. Very easy to do. But yeah, he got it absolutely fine. That might even be a high warp. Oh, it was. I think it was a high warp, which means that you don't actually have to do the cap bounce, and you can just cap dive and spin throw. But he went for the cap bounce anyway, and it just messed things up. It was a bit odd.
He's also in an awkward position, because when he did his backflip on the chest, he wasn't facing, like, parallel to the chest. He was facing a little bit, like, to the left. So he backflipped and was further on the right than he would have normally been.
I see. Oh, sorry, Troy. Troy's getting mad at me for not reading his messages. He needs to win at least one of these matches. If he loses both, he'll not qualify. And then if he wins one, he has a chance. And if he wins both, that'll be a really good spot. I see. Thank you, Troy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I guess... So... In this group, it is just Jambo's got this match and one more. And then Hot Boy has the other match. So that, and then that's it for the
Yeah, we are really approaching the end of the group stage. We don't have too many matches, which is super exciting because, you know, the group stage is cool, but the qualifiers always have the highest stakes and stuff because at that point it's win and you move on, lose and you're out, which really puts kind of a new tension on all the races.
There's no losers bracket, no best of 3, except for I think the finals might be best of 3, but other than that, it is just winner moves on, loser is gone.
Exactly. We are seeing a reverse talent from both of these runners. Everything looks good so far, but obviously this could all come down to the bird, which is a notoriously difficult part of this route.
Yeah, bird's not fun.
That is the best first message I've ever read. Oh, and as I said, I think I might have cursed it. Speed got the weird locked input thing on the bird, which is very easy to do. That happens if you like throw Cappy into the bird in a weird way. It's very, very strange. So he did have to fall down and turn back up, losing a couple seconds.
Yeah, but he hit the bird at least, so it didn't go chasing off or running off, or Mario had to go chase it. So could definitely be worse.
There we go. Very nice drum there from Speed. Looks like Jambo will also be getting it. Obviously, no problems. Ooh, but misses spin throw on a crate. It's a weirdly precise one, that. I've always hated the spin throw strat, and I still mess it up a hell of a lot in my runs.
Yeah, it could have gone, like I said, could have gone worse. You always gotta look on the bright side, because he was able to still capture. He also ledge grabbed the little wall, but managed to get on top of the ledge before the box had broken, so he didn't actually waste as much time as it could have.
Yeah, exactly.
We're close to John. I don't know how the stream delay is.
Yeah, no, Jambo has caught up a lot in this sand just through sheer movement power alone, and now that I mean, they're literally completely tied on that moon.
Yeah, that was like, to the frame.
Yeah. And as we can see, Jambo is getting a little thing where Mario is facing the opposite direction, meaning he can dive just straight out the moon, saving such a tiny fraction of time. But all of those tiny optimizations are eventually going to add up and put him slightly in the lead.
And we do see him take the lead here.
Maybe. It depends on his platform cycle. It all comes down to this. And it looks like Speed did actually get a better cycle, but missed the clip because of the bullet bill, putting Jambo in a very comfortable 10 or 12 second lead.
Yeah, that's the thing with the cycle. You can either go extremely risky and go for the cycle before the bullet bill shoots, or you have to wait a bit and wait for it to actually come out and move out of the way. So there's a little gap in between where you'll either get hit by the bullet bill or you'll capture it, and then you gotta wait for the next cycle.
Exactly, yeah. There's so many little nuances you have to think about all the way through the kingdom, because every single piece of movement is going to change how the platform is going to interact with you. It's really tough, and it takes a lot of practice to get good at that.
Yeah, and it makes backups a lot more difficult too, because you know you might mess up something somewhere earlier on, and that's going to mess up your platform cycle. And you got to know first off how to back up what you've originally messed up, and how to manipulate the camera with the platform cycle so that you can minimize your time loss on that.
Alright, here is lake time. Jambo is one of the more consistent players for triple jump lake clip, so let's see if he manages to get it this time. If we refer to the amazing stat sheet that I'll never stop mentioning, we can see he is, in this tournament, 44% consistent, which is definitely in the top 50% of runners who do go for it. Wait, that's just normal late clip.
Yeah, it's all combined into one. I was about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
so
hard to tell.
I've learned this in a previous race. Every cap throw, like to set yourself up on actual late clip, is considered an attempt, unless you're doing like a second cap throw to bounce into or whatever. But each so his attempt here. I think that worked. I couldn't really. We can't have his audio.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely no problems there for James.
Speed also going for it. That work? I don't know. Can't see the shadow. Nope. Speed thought it worked. So let's see. That's one attempt from Speed on this late clip. Okay, so he was on this particular run. He was technically 1 for 3 on late clip.
I see. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, look, Jambo has gained such a lead just from that triple jump late clip in general movement. As we suspected, like that cap, those mistakes in cap really just didn't make much of a difference here. Alright, I have conversed with Jambo. Apparently, he thought that he was streaming in 720p, but he is in fact streaming in 1080p, and that's why we have some frame drops. Unfortunately, that won't be fixable in the middle of the match unless we lose his stream for a bit. It's okay. He's a very silly man.
It's okay, I like the slideshow.
It's okay, and like, you know, we get to see Hefty Cam in all of his pixels.
That's true. I don't know what's wrong with my Discord, but I'm seeing this in like extra pixelated mode.
The Discord is very pixelated. I have the stream open in the other tab.
Okay, I have it. I didn't know if that was just me or not.
He is looking very, very handsome right now. I promise. You'll have to take my word for it.
Oh, it's no longer pixelated.
Oh my gosh, that audio. Okay, cool. We have Jambo audio now. Let's go. Yeah, the stream cam is really nice. He's got the lighting too. It looks like a proper streamer.
There's a little teddy bear back there as well.
And the Lynx cam. What scent do you reckon that is? What scented Lynx?
That's a good question.
Maybe we'll never know the answer. Looks like the purple one to me. Okay, is this audio like kind of crazy?
I turned it down. It sounds a bit weird.
It is the purple one! I was right! Yeah, I think Jambo's game audio is a little on the loud side.
I forgot everybody else can't just turn the audio down themselves. Because then they would
Yes,
turn
that's
our
not quite how
lovely
it works.
voices
Otherwise,
down.
we wouldn't be able to hear our beautiful voices.
Exactly. Or we'll just start yelling. That's what we'll do. Scream in our microphone.
No, not like last match.
Struggling a little bit on that tree there. It is deceptively difficult to go very fast on that tree.
It's so easy just to like slide off one side or the other and then fall all the way down. It can lose a surprising amount of time.
Yeah, because optimally you want to land on your platform, grow as little as you can, and still make the next platform. So that way you won't have to like fall on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then continue on.
Speed absolutely having no problems though, and ending up to nutflip with Jambo back without any issues either. I mean, I think both runners are playing pretty good right now, like for their levels. Obviously, Speed had the platform flip meltdown, but then Jambo had the left side meltdown. So I think it's generally pretty even if you consider their PB levels. This really is quite the slideshow at the minute.
Yeah, we heard him break the nut.
Yeah.
The next
We're gonna hear what happens.
It's
It's strange because it's like it's just like little sections that it's having trouble with. Like it's absolutely fine now.
A bit bipolar, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to listen to FRS. Sounds good. Okay, you made it. Let's go. Alright, Speed is going for this very cool triple jump. That is surprisingly hard, that one. And he gets it without any problems. Doesn't even blink an eye at it. Also going to be heading up to FRS now.
That movement from the red maze all the way to the nut on the crumbling tower is my favorite set of movement in the game. Which kind of sucks that Maze Flip is taking it out. Yeah, at a high level. You jump on the railing, you do like roll boost, FRS, double roll boost, roll cancel, triple jump.
I know. Yeah, definitely. Just everything like red maze all the way to tower entry is really cool. And yeah, that is one of the downsides of things like maze cup and pipe stuff, is they do take away some of the really, really cool movement that was already in the game. Because, you know, especially in like Tyrone's runs where he's really, really persistent at them, we very rarely actually see the very cool movement that he has.
Yeah, and then right before Pipe Sculpt got implemented, there was a new pipe cycle.
Exactly, yeah, and that new pipe cycle is crazy. We might actually see Jambo going for it.
Well, we might see a couple frames of him going for it. I think it's.
Hey, but we might hear Jambo.
Yeah. This was the regular fast.
So it sounds
I guess you got it. There we go.
There we go. All right, Jambo leaving Wooded just as Speed is entering pipes. I mean, that's about a 30-second difference right there, I think.
Unless Speed gets the triple jump.
Let's have a look.
Not
I'm not going for it. Not surprising.
What a surprise.
Yeah. You know, almost frame perfect, almost pixel perfect trick. You know, there's no way.
It is like the second easiest one people do in runs. Doesn't mean it's easy. It is just it just happens to be the second easiest.
Triple jump moon clip. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
When there's only 3 of them, that's not a whole big distinction there.
Yeah. Exactly. That's like saying that you're in like the second least bad nuclear explosion. Like it's still still not a great situation to be in. Both runners are pretty hefty right now. Like I said, they both playing pretty decent, and it's just.
Oh man!
You know what?
I've never seen a more instant commentator score. I can't lie.
Yeah, that was interesting. He just got a value dive there, unfortunately. Very sad to see, but he definitely has all the room to make those mistakes right now. But it does give Speed a chance to close that gap, and hopefully he's going to be catching in on that.
Now that you said that, Speed's also going to die.
I know, I'm so scared. No, Speed got cloud. Okay, Speed is absolutely
okay. Jambo had exactly 0 coins.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he did.
How does he get nothing from the swings? It's quite impressive.
Yeah, I wasn't looking.
But it's okay, because he managed to get the hint out and still make the cycle, and he just needs another 20 coins right now to buy the Metro slots and the luncheon slots, which I think is
very, very easy to just accidentally get those coins.
Yeah, I mean, in Seaside, you pick up like 30 or 40 alone, so absolutely no problems there.
Yeah. Although a death or 2 could be a problem if
no. No. Be quiet right now.
I'm just saying.
This will be the heftiest loss you have ever seen. I promise.
158 incoming. It's gonna be 2-player.
Right, you need a 157 for that.
Is it a 150? I don't know. I'm not the
58.150.
It could still be a 58. Be 2.
Hey! Listen to this, chat. The first time the 2-player was mentioned with the Zach in the Box commentary and Jambo gameplay was Bob's doing. It was Bob's doing. Let it be known here.
Look what I've done. I've become you. I've become the very thing I've sworn to destroy.
The very thing you've sworn to destroy.
Be doing a spin throw there on a very nice backup.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've never really seen that before. This is a very hefty loss from Jambo, though. I mean, he got Kleptomaniac, got the weird jump off the pole in the middle. Let's hope that the rest goes well for him. Speed with a little bit more trouble, but still going absolutely fine.
I mean, his backups have been kind of crazy though.
Yeah, Speed definitely knows how to back up mistakes, which is just such a good skill to have. And that's probably why we're seeing that he's... Yeah,
very well.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that could have caused the death, but it was just absolutely no problems for him. And yeah, like, that might be why we're seeing him just taking such a lead in this tournament with so many wins, even though, you know, he's definitely nowhere near the top of the seeding. He's not in the bottom either, but
yeah,
it's just, if you're able to learn all those backup and get that consistency, you're just going to zoom ahead.
Yeah, I think he's 9th out of 16.
Okay, so like right in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, unless there's been some PBs that haven't been updated or something, but I believe he's 9th.
Well, there we go. Jambo's entering Metro Kingdom just as Speed is putting the hat on the globe and lost. Really good race so far, and definitely many, many chances for Speed to catch back up. Alright, missing a little jump hit, but that happens a lot in Night Metro because of all the rain. It's something I only found this out recently, and it explained a lot. Is that the rain in Night Metro does cause a little bit of lag, and you tend to drop inputs a little bit more than other kingdoms.
I always wondered why. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Of course, it's something as stupid as rain in this game.
I know. I mean, Odyssey, it's not really very well noticed at kind of beginner and intermediate levels, but once you really start to get to know this game, you begin to pick up on these things. And there are just so many little quirks. Odyssey is very strange kind of like rules when it comes to loading in things and lag and having different things on the screen. I mean, obviously, there's the infamous going through moons.
Speed just did the trick jump, by the way. I don't...
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, he did.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my gosh, Speed! Does that save time in one player?
It does. I don't know if he did it to where it saved time. I don't know if...
Right, I see.
It looked like he might have stalled too much.
Because that's
I looked over as he was jumping across,
my gosh.
and I was just confused.
Is that's something we've messed... No.
Because it's in... you stop yourself. That's the first step to admitting you have a problem.
Yeah.
No, I know it's in ComSoft by
really?
Gory.
Wow. No, that is... I'm sorry. That is something we mess around with in 2-player, but it saves so little time in 2-player that it really surprised me that it's in 1-player ComSoft. Because we actually just end up dropping it and manage to get 257 without it.
It saves over a second. Or I think around a second. Because I think Gory's
because of the long jump, of course.
Because I think Gory's got like a 3 flat, I think it's ComSoft.
Yeah, it's
and
like
I think the best
301,
without it is like a 3... Yeah, I think it's like 301 is the best without a 302.
Yeah.
I don't know if he does any other strats. I don't remember that aren't.
I mean, Gory is just crazy. Like
I do know he does the
long jump.
The practice mod. So he's got the best pattern for the wiggle.
Oh yeah, of course, with the force. Alright, there we go. Very nice wiggle there from Jambo. All in all, a very clean Night Metro. I mean, he is on a pretty decent run right now.
He missed one shot there, but backed up really well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's at this level, that's kind of like the limit of how bad Wiggler can get. You're not really seeing people, you know, getting 3 cycles and that sort of thing.
Yeah. So once you get to a high enough level, I guess not even a high level, but once you get to optimizing this kingdom, you really want to avoid damage. It's a big time loss that people don't really think about. Because once you get hit, the game kind of freezes for a moment.
Yeah, not only that, but obviously the damage refill cutscenes when you grab moons. Damage can lose a good bit of time.
Yeah, so Jambo's lead shrunk just a little bit there in Night Metro. Speed is only behind by 26 now. It was 29
That's very strange. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on.
It's the trick jump.
It's a trick jump, yeah.
Always a trick jump.
Oh, I heard a bonk. I did not see the bonk, but I heard it. Unfortunately.
I saw the aftermath.
Yeah. Alright, let's listen to how well slots goes. Got them all.
Sounds
Very nice.
good.
Well done, Jambo. Bro, you have to watch this back. Alright, nice. Speed just entering the slots room as Jambo's leaving it. Wouldn't it be cool, I just thought, if, like, there was some kind of mod that could let us, or that could let each player see the other person's ghost in the world. You know,
yeah,
like
like
they
in Mario
pass each
Kart.
other, entering and leaving slots right there. If Speed was able to see Jambo running out as he was running in, that would be so cool.
That would be really cool. I mean, with as much modding has been going on in this game the last year or so, I wouldn't be surprised if they could make that pretty easily.
Yeah, that'd be very cool.
Well, I mean,
Jambo
not easily, but...
missed the bullet bill there. I'm not sure what happened. He was just on a slightly bad cycle, but he managed to get the vault to back it up very nicely.
Yeah, I think he's up through a bit too late, it looked like.
It was something like that,
I don't know
yeah.
what led to that, but that's what it looked like happened.
I think he must have thrown through, I don't know. He must have done it while pushing forwards. Yeah, something like that. He must have done it while pushing forwards. Wow, I mean, he probably should have done it holding neutral. I don't know. It's hard to say. Alright, here's one of those points where the runners are going to be having to turn the camera to load in the moon because of just SMO being a dumb game. Because if you don't turn the camera all the way vertically there, then when he reaches up the tower, Mario can actually just jump straight through the moon because it hasn't loaded in yet.
And you'll
It's very
fall
weird.
all the way down to the start of where you've got to climb up again.
Exactly, it's a big time loss.
And then you take the fall stun, and then you let out a couple curse words, and then and then you just keep on going.
And your parents kick you out, and your girlfriend leaves you, and suddenly you're left with nothing.
Yeah, hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically, yeah, allegedly.
Very nice reverse people from Jambo.
Doesn't even break this a lot. I mean, just a normal day for him.
No reverse people for Speed though. He's doing the regular old normal.
SDRC is interesting now because now how is he going to bounce onto the? He doesn't. Okay, that answers my question. No cap bounces in sight. Yeah, I mean, reverse people, another one of those tricks that just kind of didn't exist a year ago. Like, it was known about, it was in BTT. Maybe Tyrone messed with it a bit, but it's just all of a sudden there's this huge boom of people implementing it into their runs and getting it pretty consistent. Now,
it's been in runs for a while, but the faster version is.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the old triple jump.
Because you'd spin through and you do a very slow triple jump up, but now you do something where you bounce off the top of one of the people in there. And
and
that's
a lot of people found the triple jump a bit harder too because you have to time the double jump on that tiny little bin. It was very, very weird. But yeah, now what we're gonna see. I know that Jambo has been messing around a lot with ICC in his PB attempts recently, and he hasn't done it yet in a tournament match. But then again, he hasn't done a tournament match since he's properly sat down and learned the trick. So I'm really interested to see what he's gonna go for here. Because it's not something he's super comfortable with. He only really does it if he needs it, if he needs a time save. So let's have a look.
Because he's sitting at what's the time? 25 seconds ahead. Speed is gaining on him as we speak. See if he feels like he's in a comfortable enough position to go for it.
Yeah, Speed keeps gaining time on Jambo all the way through that Metro. And Lost Speed has just been lowering the gap little by little. With I guess just slightly more optimized movement, a couple less mistakes and stuff. And if he keeps this up, he might be able to take the lead. All right, Jambo's going for ICC. Let's go. Get in there, lad. Let's see how this goes for him. I know he has his ICC strat is one that we kind of came up with together, which I don't think many people do, which is he puts his controller on the desk while setting it up, because it requires such a precise camera angle, and you can adjust the camera by moving the controller in your hands, which is usually useful. But, you know, if your hands wobble or shake even a little bit, it can mess everything up. So,
it's interesting.
That's his way of
I know people put their controller on the table when they're in like the moon cutscene beforehand, because it'll like kind of help the controller like not mess up the calibration of the motion controls too much.
Oh, I
It'll
see.
keep it more consistent.
Right, so they put it on the table and then pick it up again, kind of like what kind of like you do in Wii Sports.
Yeah, sort of. It's supposed to like reset it. Reset the
I
motion
see.
controls.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, I think that's what most of the top level runners do, as far as I know.
Yeah,
At least the ones that do
beyond
ICC,
just Jambo doing ICC, Speed hasn't had the best snow. He missed Snow Clip, and then he did miss Spiny Minute too, so he is losing quite a few seconds
and
here.
he missed the triple jump on the little block as well.
Yeah. I mean, he's really going to be praying that it takes Jambo a few goes to get ICC right now, because, you know, that will be a good position for him, and it's very easy to do. And a first try, or even second try ICC from Jambo will really give him a good few seconds more wiggle room.
Yeah, because at this point, with the rest of the speeds, Snow Kingdom not going super well, he doesn't really need to get it super quick. Now, obviously, he can't really take a death or anything, that'd be too much, but you know, getting it like third or fourth attempt even wouldn't be
exactly.
that bad.
Would mean that he still has this lead.
Yeah, he'd stay about even with Speed in the Snow Kingdom. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, he was ahead of Speed entering Goomba Room, and he is a moon more than him. So
yeah.
All right, we might have to listen again. Okay, he missed it the first time. Has to kill the Goomba. Can line up again. Second try. All right.
Second try.
That's exactly what he needs. You can see him breathing a breath of relief right now and moving on to Snowdram, which I know he's missed like quite a few times lately. So go on, Jambo, you've got this.
I saw him miss it in his like, I think it was his best Metro exit or very close to the other day. He gets it though. We can't see it, but we can hear it.
We can hear it. We had a little woo at the checkpoint. All right, very nice Snow Kingdom now.
And this RCB.
Yeah.
As Mario smashes his face into the side of the honest.
I know. As Speed heading up to Snowdram, taking quite a while to line it up. I mean, he went for setup lists and then just spent so long dilly-dallying with Mario that he actually lost time to just do the setup. But, you know, it's good that he did that instead of just going for it and missing, because he obviously did get it first try after setting it up. And is moving on to Seaside Kingdom, just like Jambo.
It is interesting to note on the stat sheet. I guess it's not updated from something, but neither runner, if we're going based off the number of runs they've completed, neither runner has done Snowdram in every run, which definitely isn't true.
Interesting.
Speed has done 6 matches. He's 4 for 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
They done a regular room. We just no one ever noticed.
That'd be an interesting strat.
There's probably a match or something in there that wasn't recorded.
Ooh, wait, I got to bully Jambo for a couple minutes. Hold on. Let's see if he gets this blind dive. Damn it, he got the blind dive. Okay. What I do get to bully him for right now is he stopped doing the spin pound RCB strat here, which I took from him and doing my runs, and I find it very funny because the only thing. He did this. Oh, he missed it. Oh, no, I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. I think I made him feel too sad to not go for it. It's the only W I can get. I watched you miss the strat today. Spezzy, you're gonna watch your house explode soon.
Whoa. The words of Zach are not the words of the Cool Cat game. I just want to point that out.
I'm not affiliated with this stream. I'm an independent contractor.
Doesn't contractor mean you get paid?
What, you don't? I'm sorry.
Well, I got some talking to do with Sarah. It's a very nice fish tip from Jambo and from Speed.
Really nice.
Max Pizza's a bit better because Jambo had a bit of trouble getting in the moon.
Pizza? What? Did you say his pizza was better?
Huh?
I swear you said his pizza was better.
I said it. Did I say? I don't think I said pizza. I'm fairly
sure you didn't.
I don't know. I was saying how Speed got it first try. Like they got the first shake on collecting the moon, and Jambo. How did
Speed was better. I don't know.
Maybe yeah. That's my hefty American accent for you.
Yes. Well, how do you say the purple dinosaur's name?
Ori?
No, the one on the screen. The one who's racing right now.
Oh, Jambo?
Okay, Jambo, that's good, yeah.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
Well, I didn't want to say
Barney
the name
popped
in
into my
case I
head second, actually.
Barney, yeah. No, because I've heard my fair share of Jambos. Which really just grind my gears, I don't know. That's like, I don't know. That's like calling him Joms instead of James. Do Americans say that?
No, well, my middle name is James. So
oh, is it?
If anybody should know how to say it, it should be me, and it is said James, not
James
Joms.
Cheese.
Yep, that's my legal name.
That's your legal name. I'll help you out that Speed. There you go. Final link.
I didn't even realize it was Speed. I didn't read the name.
What?
What's the time? I'm looking at 29 seconds. Yeah.
Alright,
Jambo made up a good amount of time on Speed and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So we're looking. Jambo's now regained the lead that he had out of Cloud Kingdom. So yeah, good position right now. Especially going into luncheon, where many things can go very heftily wrong.
One thing that didn't go wrong for Jambo though was.
Oh, very nice.
What's that guy's name?
Oh, dude, that was such a good transition. Like you had everything set up for that.
I couldn't. Spewer. There we go.
This is why you don't get paid.
I could only think of Jambo. Like, he's not an enemy.
Yeah, Jambo skip.
Yeah, Jambo skip. He invented it. Oh, Jambo taking a quick pause in one of the few frames we get to see.
Yeah, he pulled a very interesting face down. I wasn't sure why.
I thought he was resetting for a second.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? No, this isn't PP face. There's no point. Oh, is that you, enemy? Jambo. Yeah, I mean, I think that's more of a Western thing. I'm assuming you're East Coast, Bob.
I'm in the South. That's where I'm.
The South? Really?
Yep.
That surprises me.
I don't have a real Southern accent, or like not like stereotypically at least.
No, not at all. You have like what I would call like. Oh yeah, he did. To go for that again. I mean, that spin throw is super tight.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have what I would call. This might sound dumb, like a posh American accent.
Posh.
Like you know, like a posh British accent. You know, like oh hello there. You know, like the American version of that, like the American's kind of standard American, like dictionary pronunciation.
There we go. I've learned what type of accent I have to the ear of a British person.
Yeah, the unrefined ear. I mean, you're not going around saying like chocolate or anything, so.
Exactly. So people say I'm not Southern because I don't say y'all.
Y'all. I say y'all.
Y'all. Or ain't.
There ain't no way. Can you give us your best Texan accent?
What do you want me to say? Give me a sentence.
I don't know, like, howdy y'all, welcome back to CCG. We've got some kickin', tootin' races coming up.
Howdy y'all. It's time for... I'm focusing on it too much now.
Go on, try again.
I'm nervous now.
Oh no,
I'm all flustered now.
That's okay.
I don't know what to say other than howdy y'all.
Howdy y'all. Howdy y'all.
Howdy
yeah.
y'all. Howdy howdy.
I used to be very good at many different accents. Back when I was in like middle school, I don't know what changed. I could do a very convincing Russian accent back then, but I've just lost my skill.
Can't even do my own accent, apparently.
Apparently not. I mean, I'm meant to be a Geordie, if you know what that is. But I
clue what that is.
Quite standard English.
A Geordie.
Yeah, it's just it's an accent from the Newcastle region of England, up in the north. Oh, very nice RCB there from Jambo. Y-I man. Good job, Spezzy, yeah. Like, E-man, how are you? That's what Geordies sound like.
See, in my head, it's just British, that's all there is.
Just British. Oh, such a close-minded view. There are hundreds of accents. Alright, Speed heading up to the Invisiblock jump. Barely making
single
it.
block.
Yeah, right on the left-hand side of it as well, but absolutely no problem. Oh, that could be an issue. Luckily, he knows the backup. He manages to make it over to the wall and get the moon. Close, though. Very close.
Yeah, we're going for the triple. Very nice.
Very nice stuff. 5 wall jumps up. Easily done. Not easily done at all, but he made it look easy. There we go. Putting the globe on the hat on the globe.
The globe on the cap.
The globe on the cap and heading into Rune Kingdom. Where he is still yet to learn how to do the dragon phases.
You really just roast him every opportunity you get.
I mean, it helps me feel better about myself. You know?
I mean, you're a world record holder just as much as he is. Just think about it that way.
I'll think about it that way, yeah. I mean, listen, it's not every day that you get the opportunity to commentate for someone who won't be offended if you just bully them the whole way through.
That's true.
And if it helps my ego, then I can't deny that opportunity. And now that we are in Rune Kingdom, it's probably a good time to shout out the sponsors of this event, which are you guys, of course. This event is completely crowd-funded, which means that we have a community-funded prize pool, which you can donate to right now if you so wish, using, when I type this in chat, using that second link that's also there. Currently we have over $100 in the prize pool, and it would be very cool if we could reach a little bit more, because it just increases the stakes and the excitingness. What's the word for that?
The stakes.
Well, yeah, just it increases the stakes. It makes it much more interesting to watch and much more interesting to play if all the runners are competing for the prize. So make sure to do that now. And if you haven't followed the channel already, hit that follow button. We have many cool things ranging from SMO, SM64, Zelda, all sorts of stuff all year round. So definitely want to be following. Excitement, yes, excitement. Thank you. And if you do so, please, I would also highly recommend that you follow these two runners, who are very, very talented people on the SMO grind, as always. Jambo, an up-and-coming 56 runner, potentially the second in the world, and Speed. I'm not sure what Speed's up to, but he does definitely have a lot of potential. I mean, we can see just how insanely consistent that he has been in these races so far. And I think that shows a lot of potential as a runner to get some really, really good times. So definitely someone you want to be watching too. And yeah,
both these runners have done very good in this event. Not just this round, or this match, but every other match they've been in.
Yeah, I mean, especially Speed. What did we say? Speed is on like 5 out of 6 wins or something?
The only person he's lost against is Buster, who has not lost. He went undefeated in the group stage.
Yeah, exactly. Speed, like, for being 9th seed, has been doing absolutely remarkably in this tournament. And yeah, if I can ask, I guess we can also shout out ourselves. Thank you, Spezzy.
I was commentating with somebody, and they had a really good segue into plugging the commentator.
Oh really?
Channel,
I've never really figured it out.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
So I can't help you there.
That's okay. I mean, like what I usually resort to, because you know it's kind of like awkward if I make it all like nice, so I just kind of like tell everyone that they have to.
It is mandatory.
It is.
If you want to see the end of the run, you have to follow the commentators.
Yeah, it's like those. It's like when like you look up an article and you get halfway through reading it, and it'll pop up says you have to sign up for free to be able to finish reading it. But that being said, it is completely free to follow me on Twitch. Do you get up to interesting stuff on your channel, Bob?
No, but you can still follow.
Let's try and get like, Bob 2,000 followers without streaming. That'd be pretty based.
I had like, I think I'm at 90 or something, and I've streamed like twice in the last 6 months.
Hell yeah, 90 followers. Well, let me be. You're on 95. Let me be your 96. If we can get 4 more people to follow Bob, can we get him to 100 today?
Triple digits.
Can we do this, chat?
See, if you ask people to
Super Mario Odyssey and Costume Quest 2.
That's a game right there. That's my own little speedrunning baby right there. I've helped nurture it into the not very popular game it is, but.
What, are you like good at that game?
Yeah. Well, there's like I think 5 people on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I do have the world record.
No way!
Not the flex on you guys.
Dude, that's insane. I cannot believe I'm in the booth with a world record holder in Costume Quest 2. That's incredible.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Greatest Halloween game of all time.
Yeah.
In this moment, the only other one I can think of is Costume Quest 1.
Okay. When are we going to be seeing Costume Quest 3? Is it in the works, do you know?
That is not in the works, unfortunately.
Sad times.
That's true, Enemy. There's 2 world record holders in the booth right now. 100% of the commentators have a world record in this call.
It's wild. That is wild. Bob, have you seen there was a Mario Odyssey world record in one of the Guinness Book of World Records, but it was very strange, and I can't remember exactly what it was.
It was like all boss rematches?
Oh, yeah, it was, oh my gosh, it was Mushroom Kingdom refights.
Yeah, because that was, Hey There had that world record, and it was funny, he said he didn't like having the world record because that meant his, like, first and last name were out there, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, because you could probably look it up, but...
I see.
But he's like, yeah, I don't, it's cool having a world record, but I would have rather just not have done that.
Yeah, that's so odd. I don't think anyone ever really understands that. I mean, I don't think that's even a category on the leaderboards anymore, is it?
It was only a category, like, in the time that Guinness was, like, taking the world record for. So, like, right, I think there was a couple months or something where they're like, yeah, we'll do this, and then by this date, whoever has world record will get the plaque. And it was Hey There.
Speed! Oh, Speed with the falling off there, but managed to save it by warping to the wire. Very scary stuff. Very nice boss fights there from Jambo, and he'll be heading into the max. But it looks like Speed had some trouble with Zarbomber, or didn't go for it. It wasn't paying too much attention. Which is unfortunate. I mean, Zarbomber is like a pretty big time save, and not really one you want to be missing.
And it's just cool.
It's very cool. It's a very, very cool shot. It's always one that is really fun to show off. Very nice crates there. He is set up very nice a pipe list. I don't know if he's going to go for it. Let's have a look. Oh, he's going for it. Yeah,
he kills
like
that
it, yeah. And yeah, absolutely no problems there. Very, very lead match from Jambo as Speed is cleaning up the top fight and going towards the story mode. I think Speed is praying for a miracle right now because Jambo does have quite a considerable lead, which we'll be able to tell you after he grabs this moon. But I mean, it's not impossible, Mech can be really punishing, really grueling if you fall off. And then just all of Moon Kingdom, there's so many little intricate details that can go so wrong. Yeah, Jambo has over a minute lead on Speed right now.
Yeah, barring some big mistakes from Jambo, this is regardless of what Speed could have done, this would have been very difficult for him to win.
I think
Jambo's
so. I think
on low to mid 58 pace, which is
Jambo's VP right now is a 58-15, which, like you said, does beat Speed's PB. So I think as far as Speed is playing, he's playing pretty well, and he's still looking at securing maybe a sub-hour time right now, which is absolutely fab in the race. Even if not, it's still like a low 1:0.
Yeah, because Speed's average time is a high 1:0, so 1:0:58. Although they could be wrong because, like we said, the stats are a bit off.
A bit wonky, yeah.
But at one point, his average was a 1:0:58.
Yeah. All right, just as Jambo is cleaning up the fight and watching the lovely fireworks, Speed is entering. Let's see how he tackles this.
Very good climb.
Yeah, and ooh, bonking isn't able to go for top required here, which only loses about half a second.
Yeah, the fortunate thing about top required is if you mess up the movement to get on top and to roll, it's not a huge deal. It's
really like it's a pretty risk-free strat for sure. Ooh, Speed going for kind of old new TA. I'm missing! Oh no, that's painful.
That's unfortunate. That's gonna put an end to his sub-hour dreams on this attempt.
Yeah, I know, and that might just be the nail in the coffin for this race as well. I mean, it definitely would have needed some sort of miracle to be able to win this. Oh, but messing up the backup as well. He just tried to go a little bit too fast there and took a bonk. Is he going to make it back up? Not quite. Speed. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Backing up Mech can just be so punishing sometimes. Also, are we noticing the floating heart right now?
I didn't see that. I thought it was just kind of hanging out there.
No, it is
definitely
in
floating.
Mid-air. That's very odd. That's not something I've seen before. Usually they're meant to be on the ground.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah. It's just that.
Well, with Jambo having such a lead, do you think we might see 2DSS attempt?
Maybe. It's not been something.
5.
Oh, is he? Has he been going for it? I see.
I don't know how many races he's gone for, but he has done it at least once. I think even we might have commented a match he did it. Because I remember you saying this is the first time he's done it since like October.
Yes, that was his first 20 match, I think. Yeah. Time to crush a wedding here for Jambo.
Average thing for Jambo to do.
Yeah. His Tuesday night choice. How many weddings have you crashed? Yes. It's a fun hobby. Isn't it kind of crazy? This is such a random thought. Isn't it kind of crazy that you could literally just walk into any wedding of a bunch of people you don't know? Just walk into the reception, And then when they say, does anybody object to this marriage, you could just put your hand up and say, I do, and just shut down.
If you have that power as an individual.
Yeah, if anyone in chat is feeling quite maniacal,
gonna wait till a wedding starts.
Yeah. I have thought occasionally just about the power that humans do hold. Like you could be sitting in the theater show, right? You can just start screaming at any moment. Like, do you ever get those like random, like, I guess intrusive thoughts?
Yeah, because the only thing stopping you is just the societal rule.
Yeah, the expectation. And sometimes you feel like video game characters, you know, sitting in a theater, you just feel like, yeah, you're locked into that seat to watch a show. But at the end of the day, you could just start screaming. You could just stand up and climb up on the stage. And like, there's no security there. They take a while to get to you. They're all outside at the door in the foyer, making sure people aren't sneaking in without tickets.
You're making me want to go see a movie now.
I know.
I just saw the Barbie movie, and that was quite an experience.
Oh, the Barbie movie, genuinely, not being funny, like top 5 movie ever.
That movie was hilarious. That was one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was like laughing the whole way through, and it was just so well done, so unique from anything we really see from Hollywood studios these days. Even like the story and the themes and stuff. Oh man, I could go on for days. And I'm yet to see Oppenheimer, but I think I'm going to be seeing that sometime next week.
Yeah, I also have not seen Oppenheimer.
I'm very interested in it. I'm a physics geek. You know, love that sort of thing. But yeah, I think everyone might actually be missing the end of this run, unfortunately, with ads. Just kind of bad timing, but if you are here, if you have a sub or an adblocker, I guess, let's get some cat jams in the chat for Jambo, who is in the Pillars room. What it would take now for Speed to win would be a last pillar death from Jambo, which, you know, isn't super likely, but it could happen.
It is physically possible.
It is physically possible. And there's a war could do that. Oh my gosh, he's actually playing with our heartstrings. Jambo, but there you go, absolutely no mistake.
And even if he did die right at the end of Pillars, he would still have a tiny lead over.
A very, very tiny lead.
I mean, if he jumped off right now, then
Alfred's
that's going to be the end.
Yeah.
It is true.
There you go. Congratulations, Jambo, finishing up the run with
58-35, if we're synced up correctly.
Yeah. Really good stuff. I mean, beating Speed's PB, which, you know, it kind of sucks for Speed, but at the same time, I think it is often quite comforting because, obviously, especially towards late game, this hasn't been the best run to Speed, you know. But it's, I guess, in some ways, from a runner's mindset, it's good to know that no matter how well he could have done today, he still wouldn't have been able to take that victory.
Yeah, because Jambo played just about a minute off of his PB, which already was, minute 15 better than Speed's.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Not much Speed could have done, but he still put up a pretty good performance. He's going to be finishing with a mid 100 here.
Yeah, which is objectively a very, very good time. It beats the best I've ever gotten.
That is true. Might beat my Saab, actually. I don't know
really?
what my
Wow.
Saab is. I think it's like a 30 something.
Let's go, Speed. Everybody cheer on Speed in the chat.
More cat jams.
Get some hypes.
Oh, ignore that V.
V.
It's not working. There it is. It's going to be high 2 it.
Something like that, yeah. Very good run.
26.
Nice. Oh, congratulations.
GG's. Good run from both runners.
We do have both runners in the booth for a little bit of a post-game interview. Speed is still deafened, so I guess we'll start with Jambo. Congratulations on the win, Jambo.
Thank you. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't feel like I played that well, and then I look up at my timer and it's a 58:30. So, I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining, but I've definitely had better days. But yeah, obviously GG's to Speed. You know, I could have equally been on the other end of this race. So yeah, obviously it's not a nice one, especially towards the end, I think. But you know, it happens. Speed's already qualified, so hopefully I can join him in the knockouts. So, yeah.
Yeah, just one more race to go against Hot Boy. You feeling okay about that one?
Hopefully. I mean, if I can pull out another race like this, I should be good. But obviously, you never know. I'm going to try and keep practiced. And we'll see. I mean, it's going to happen in the next sort of week or so. And I feel fairly in form at the moment. So I hope it goes well.
Very good stuff. Congrats again. Hello, Speed. Welcome into the booth. What was I going to say? I forgot. How are you feeling, Speed? How do you feel about that race? Obviously, I know. I'm sorry. Obviously, you know, a bit of a disaster in mech and stuff. But I want to hear your thoughts about it.
Yeah, can't really make much of an excuse for that. I don't like doing that. Builds bad habits. Good job on that race, Jambo. I had a fun time. Actually, I didn't really have a fun time, but I'm happy for you.
Hey, at least you're honest.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it wasn't a very consequential race for you since you are through to the next round regardless. And you know, like we said, Jambo did beat your PB in this race, which you know, as annoying as that can be, at least you know there isn't really much better you could have done today. So we really do appreciate you finishing out this run and giving us a really good show.
Wow, guys. There's nothing I could have done there.
Yeah, that is absolutely fair enough. But yeah, thank you guys both so much for giving us a really good match today and racing. And thank you, Bob, for being an amazing co-commentator, as always.
No problem. It was a fun time. I always enjoy commentating. There's not too many left that we'll get to commentate because we got one more group match and then the playoff bracket.
Is it really just one more group match?
I think it is. Or no, there might be another one.
No, I think that's three.
I never looked at the other group.
Wait, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I think that's all. I'm pretty sure we meant to have a match like right now, but I think that has been moved. I'm not too sure.
No, there's none on the schedule, so this is the last Cool Cat Gang match of the day.
Yeah, it's been an absolute blast. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Make sure to follow the channel if you haven't, and we will see you in the last couple of group matches and in the playoffs.
Yep.